to my channel. My name is Lucia and this is my allotment journey. So since I was last down here, my pumpkins have really gone mad. So what I'm going to do, where I was going to put my climbing rose bush in next to the arch and let the rose bush grow up the arch, I think for now I'm going to put that where I've got that planter of sweet pea that literally isn't doing anything. So just scrap that, put the rose bush in there, let the rose bush grow up the trellis. Let the pumpkin do its thing. If it wants to grow up the trellis, if it wants to grow up that arch for now, it can, because it seems to be going in that sort of direction and then the other one's going the other direction. So if I could train the other one to go round my planter and then hopefully back onto my plot and not the walkway, because people do drive up and down there. And let's be honest, certain people, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't think to drive round. They'll drive over my pumpkin plant. So I do need to try and train that to go the other way if I possibly can. And I think, yeah, have the rose bush going up the trellis instead, and then just get a new rose bush for next year for my arch. You know, who says you can only have one rose bush? So last week I popped to my parents' house, and 3 doors down from them, their neighbours had put some things outside which are like going for free, and I grabbed myself the most amazing freebie ever. Look at that absolute beauty of a fire pit. It's massive as well. So I've got a scourer and I'm going to like try and remove as much of the rust as I possibly can. And then I've just bought some, it's over here in my little junk area. I've gone and got myself some stove and barbecue paint, and I'm going to give it a good old spruce up. Slowly getting there on the climb, absolutely sweating doing this. So not a bad start for the refurbish of the old fire pit that I picked up for free. I've actually run out, so I need to go and get another can of that paint, but that will be fantastic once it's done. It looks brilliant already. So I've gone and grabbed myself some campanula. I'm not sure if I am pronouncing that right or not, I'm a bit useless, but they're only like, it was meant to be 4 for £5, but when I got to the till I got them for £1 each, so I got 4 for £4, but I just grabbed them because they come back every year and they flower. I've just freshened this planter up that had the sweet pea in that I've removed the sweet pea in. I've removed the sweet pea from, sorry. And I had a couple of flowers left over from when I was doing my pots, so I've just gone and pop them in there just to give it something, a new sort of like lease of life until I can grab some more. I think the rose looks so pretty there, it's absolutely stunning. So hopefully that will eventually climb up and cover that trellis, as we had no luck with the sweet pea, did we? I've gone round and removed some of my marigold plants just so I can split them, because they've gone absolutely crazy, so I'm going to add them to this bed also, just to kind of like give this tomato plant some protection. Thanks, speeding car! So I'm really pleased I managed to split that one plant into 3 and I popped it in like that. Reason being, I've got to make some sort of support at some point for the outdoor girl to kind of climb up. So I've made some space this side for me to do that. I'm really at the point, do I just give up on these onions and just pull them up now, because there's a potential bed that I could be using. So this is the first day I feel like in 5 days that we've had some sunshine. It was raining this morning and all last night, and it really is affecting my courgettes now. I feel like I'm going on about them, but just look at the absolute state of them now. Now this is what's happening. We're having such downpours, and then all of a sudden come like some evenings and late afternoons like today, we're getting scorching like sun, and it's really starting to affect a lot of the plants, and this one in particular. So I don't know, I just feel like do I just give up now on my courgettes and just take them up, get rid, use it for something else? So I actually started doing some weeding before I started filming this morning. So I've got two little piles going on. So I've done my side, I say this end of the path, but again, the plot next to me is just completely now invading. So I'm not sure. I've done it for them 3 times now, and I'm like, do I do it for them again, or do I just leave it? So, but mine's all done. There's my little pile. So I'm done. I'm clear my side, but yeah, just have a problem with that side at the moment. So it's a bit hard to vlog whichever one it is at the moment, because there's been quite a few people going past and someone keeps going to the wood chip as well, so I have to keep like turning my camera off because obviously I'm working kind of towards that way. But I've trimmed around the bottom of my tree as well, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to get down the path. So that's had a little trim round, so now I'm not going to get pricked which I usually do by these, because these actually, some of these really hurt when you get caught by them. But yeah, so that's a little bit tidier. I've kind of trimmed a little bit of the other plot side, and I think I'm just going to go and get some wood chip and just shove some wood chip over it. And yes, there is a couple of more weeds under the wheelbarrow I just need to do on that side, but it's all done pretty much. So yeah, that looks lovely. If I come to the very start of the path, well, my bit looks nice. I'm all weed free, which is lovely. Oh gosh, I feel really bad. I think I've got like more paint on the grass than I have the actual fire pit, but there we go. That is complete. Just needs to finish drying. It's had its 2 coats on both sections, and I'm really happy with that. That is my freebie fire pit, which now looks spanking. Is it spanking brand new, or I don't know, but that looks amazing, so I'm really excited about that. That was a great find. We decided as well what I'm going to do with these old sleeper things that we had dumped on the plot, and they are going to become some little seats. Now I found some amazing like leg things that I can attach, so what about these things here? The only problem is the cheapest pair that I've managed to find, and I've got 6 of these, is like £25 a pair, so that's going to be a lot of money. It's like these steel kind of like leg things, which will look really cool. Like they're already kind of like a square thing, and it looked really cool because there'd be like low stool things to go around the fire pit. But that's what I'd love to do. But yeah, that's a lot of money. So at the moment I'm trying to look for an alternative, which I can't seem to find a cheaper option. But if not, I'm going to stain them with the same stuff that I stained the shed with, so at least I've stained them and then still use them as seats. But the idea is I was hoping to kind of get them off the ground a little bit, because they obviously have, they've been here for so long, they have started to kind of like break down and whatever, so I wanted to keep them off as much as I can, just to stop them from continuing to like rot down, and hopefully I can get a good couple of years out of them, which would be great. But yeah, that's my idea, that was my plan. But at the moment I cannot justify oh, I did drop my camera then, £25 a pair of legs for 6, and there's 6. Even if I did 4, that's £100. Like, oh, £100. Like, no. I think they're just going to become seats without legs. It was a good idea, but I will keep looking. If I do come across anything, you know, you never know. Or you never know. I could do maybe like 1 a year. There we go. Each year, one will like gain its legs. That's not a bad shout. That isn't a bad shout, but yeah. Right, I need to put my mess away. The weather's starting to change a little bit here. I say that, there's just a big cloud that's just come over, which is lovely, but it'll leave again and it's quite warm. I've got some more bits to do. I've got some tidying up I want to do. I don't think I like that netting that I've done over there, so I might change that. I do need to fix this netting, and I've got a bit more, I'll say a bit more. Picked up some little pots in IKEA. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but the fact that they were 50p, it was like, ooh. So I picked up 4 because I like even numbers. So I picked myself up these. So they were literally 50p. I know they're pretty small, they're not that big. But for 50p, I was like, oh, I can find, I don't know, I'll find something, or I'll make something. So yeah, I thought they were really cute. What's wrong with me? Do you know, I've still got all those pots as well. I've bought more hanging pots, which I put on my trellis, so I've still got loads of them because, you know, they're only £1. But they'll look lovely. I might just hang them on the inside of the trellis now as well, now that I've moved the sweet pea, so I'll definitely find a home for them. But these, I don't know, maybe little herbs, even though I've got like a herb section. I don't know. We will work something out. I'm pretty sure of it. Or I'll just have like cute little pots hanging about in the shed, as you do. I think the courgette gods are looking down on me. I do have a little obsession with liking series, but oh my goodness. Look at that! Like, look! Oh my goodness! Absolutely stunning! It's perfect! I cannot wait to harvest that courgette. That will then be my second courgette from that farm, so that's not too bad. At the moment there's nothing on this one. I removed all the diseased ones on that, so I'm kind of hoping something might happen there. We've got some little flowers and that coming on, but yeah, I'm really pleased with this one. That's a massive difference from how it was when I was here at the beginning of the week. So so I'm not sure if it was, I don't know how many videos ago, But I was convinced that I had a pumpkin plant in here along with these peppers, a sweet potato and a melon, which I'm currently growing melons in my shed, so it's gone crazy. Well, that pumpkin plant that I thought was a pumpkin plant, so it's it's not, and it wasn't just one of them, so I've put one out already, but there's another one here also. And at the moment this one's smaller. The other one is, I'm more convinced it's definitely a cucumber, which I've gone and popped out where I put the beans in. But I think that's a cucumber as well. So I obviously did sow cucumbers when I thought I'd actually done, that pricked me, more pumpkins. So I'm gonna pop this out as well. Oh dear, I can't believe it's actually survived in here, and the other one as well. It's like I popped that one in there, so looking a little bit yellow compared to what's been growing outside. So that one's gone up there, and I think I'm gonna add this also. But yeah, that's what happens when you knock all your labels and you lose them, and you think, oh, I give up. So yeah, that's quite interesting. But these peppers are doing really well. Oh, I think we've got something growing on there. I think these are meant to be chilies, not peppers. These are chilies. Do you know what? We'll soon find out, because there's something on here. So, but this one definitely, look, there's like, hang on, let's put that one there a minute. There's I don't know if you guys can see, there's something on there. So that's dripping. So at some point, that seems to be quite happy in here. It's getting a bit too tall for the shelf bit though. At some point, wow, that's gone crazy as well. Ooh. We'll know if it's a pepper or a chilli, but I'm pretty sure I sowed chilies. Can't remember which ones because I had like a selection. Ow, that bit of wood just went into my ankle. This is what happens when you don't keep up on the shed cleanliness. I just shoved everything in again. But yeah, let's go and pop this so-called pumpkin in with its other so-called pumpkin that just so happens to look like a cucumber. Another one out of the shed and into its new home. That, yeah, I am assuming, guys, this is a cucumber, or is it melon? Oh god, because I was given melon seeds as well, but I remember thinking they didn't actually take. I just thought they didn't do anything. I guess we'll find out if they continue to grow out here, and then hopefully we'll get something and we will know. But yeah, I've put them on there. Now I did this the other day. I came down here late one evening and I was talking to another pot holder, and this was like a last minute thing, so I didn't actually bring my camera with me, but I did this little structure because I've got the outdoor girl who finally came out of my kitchen and into the plot, because obviously I didn't want to risk her. She was my last baby after what happened to the pumpkins down there. But I did make this structure for her, but I've now popped that little little chappy in as well, so hopefully they'll both be fine there together, and we'll see what happens and see what we get. I do apologise for the noise, guys. We are the new cut through. They've got loads of roads have been cut, like closed, and there's new diversions. It's all to do with the HS2, so yeah, chills. But look at that pumpkin as well. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see. That is Beautiful. That's going to be interesting to see how that grows, but yeah, that's really progressed since I was here the other day. I think this is going to be my new obsession. I think I'm just going to film pumpkins all the time and just show you the just show you what they're doing. But yeah, really happy with that. Got my helper with me today as well, to put the drainage finally up on my shed because I did a really naff job. There we go, ta-da! The water butt is finally connected, which is really cool. So I will be collecting my own rainwater from now on, because sometimes it's really good to have that watering thing, which is up here. If I show you, it's not far at all, it's fine, you know, I don't mind the walk in that, but sometimes it's just like, it's quite, it could be green and really dirty and horrible, so it'd be nice to just have my own. Oh, another little sneaky sunflower coming through. These have bounced back, these have done really well. Two are still a bit, you know, got a lot to catch up on, but yeah, after their tops were nibbled off on them, they've done fantastic, so really happy with them. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. So I've just lifted a couple of potatoes. I'm going to take them home for this evening's tea. So I love this time now, you know, when you can actually just like come and pick a few bits. And yeah, I'm gonna leave, I don't know what that is. I'm trying not to really take as many of my potatoes at the moment because I want them to be a bit bigger, but they're going to be absolutely perfect and lovely. So if any of you are on Instagram, please do give me a follow. I am on there under Lucia's Allotment Journey, the same as I am on here. I'd really appreciate it. I do post on there every single day, so that's like a daily thing. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that takes the time to watch my videos and, you know, comment and share ideas. You know, I really do appreciate it. I know I'm not the best. Still learning, but then I guess that's life really, aren't we? We're constantly learning, you can't know everything. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys soon. Oh, before I do go, just a quick one. Now I've been doing obviously one video once a week, like main video, and then I do a lot of the shorts, don't I? But I'm wondering, should I maybe start doing 2 a week or keep it to 1 a week? I don't know. What do you think, guys? Is it fine how it is, or do you feel like I should kind of break it down a bit more and maybe do a few more videos a week than weekly? Do let me know. But again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all again soon.